what's going on, everybody? It's DAYYY Media coming at you with another video. You know what time it is. It's time to bring on that boxing. Today we're going to be talking about Jake Paul. Obviously, Jake Paul was supposed to fight Asim Rahman, I believe, in August, early August at Madison Square Garden. And then he would have had Amanda Serrano and Carvajal as the co-main. But that fell through because of a weight issue, which is reported. There are many rumors about what kind of took place and what caused the event to be canceled. Some are saying ticket sales weren't doing well, but Jake Paul denied that and kind of showed pictures of the sales and said people don't know what they're talking about. Whether or not you believe that Jake Paul wasn't able to sell tickets, that's really up to your decision making and judgment. But I personally think, I think it was a combination of a lot. I think that Jake Paul, he has a smart team around him. He has Showtime. He has a lot of advisors. His management team, I feel like they're very smart and picky in terms of what they have in the contract, and that's why it was so likely that this fight was going to get canceled. I was going to be at some of the events, maybe even the fight, but unfortunately, if everything fell through because the event was canceled. I believe a week from the fight, which was weird because they checked on Asim Rahman and they saw that he was still really far away in weight, maybe like 15 something pounds away. 20 pounds, whatever the case may be, and he had little time to lose the weight, but he ended up making a close effort. I think he was off by like a pound or two, because even when the fight was canceled, he still went about his business and tried to make the weight. I think he still came in a little bit over, is what it is. Respect to him for even trying, considering the fight was like canceled already. But it's gonna be interesting to see if Jake Paul returns. They're saying that he's gonna have a new opponent. Obviously KSI, if you guys don't know who KSI is, he's that British UK YouTuber that kind of pioneered this crossover from being a YouTuber influencer into boxing. Whether or not you like it or not, it's kind of the thing now. It's like it's a spectacle thing that a lot of boxing experts, fans, and boxers and fighters themselves have to deal with, because these guys, there's a market for it. These guys are able to make money. They're able to make sometimes more than the pros are able to make, which is kind of sad, but it's the business and marketing aspect of the world that we live in today. But Jake Paul, if he were to fight at KSI, I think it'd be a very interesting fight. I think Jake should win that fight just because he the power. I feel like the weight would be an issue for KSI, but I feel like Jake should definitely win that fight just because he's a naturally bigger guy. KSI shredded to 180. I think they could make the fight happen. I think that weight would be easy to figure out. So we'll see what happens. I personally have Jake Paul winning that fight. I don't know if he would take a KSI fight just because, it's still risky. KSI does hit hard. There's a risk in every fight. One punch can, change everything. We saw Shane Mosley land something crazy on Floyd Mayweather. Obviously, Floyd Mayweather recovered. One of the best ever, if not the best ever, in terms of fighting. And he is the best defensive boxer I've ever seen. But anything could happen. So if KSI takes this fight, Jake Paul is willing to take it. They figure out the money. I believe they want to fight in the UK. Why not make that fight happen for the fans? Because they have a lot of young fans. And I feel like anybody who even watches boxing is still going to tune into this fight just because they want to see if Jake Paul, can be stopped by this other YouTuber who's considered his rival at this point. Because I think a lot of people want to see Jake Paul lose. I don't think many people want to see him win besides his family and friends. I really don't care. Like, it's cool. I still watch because it's a spectacle. It's intriguing. It's like you want to maybe see if someone's going to give him a run for his money or if he knocks out another guy, and this hype train continues. So we'll see what happens with Jake Paul. We'll follow up with any intel we get. We'll see who his new opponent is. I believe they have an announcement coming out soon, so we'll see. But other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Well, that's going to do it for another DAYYY Media video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for the constant love and support. Salute to you guys always. It's been your boy.